What is up, guys? My name is Curious George, and this is the 5th episode of my Ingolstadt career mode in FIFA 16. And yeah, I know I didn't upload. If you follow my channel and you're watching this, I didn't upload last week. My bad. I should have had videos ready, but I did not. And I had midterms in college. If you don't know what midterms are, if you don't live in like the United States and you don't have midterms, it's like halfway through the semester you take a test, and I had 3 in 2 days. So I had to get ready for them and prepare. And yeah, so that's what I was doing this week. But it's Friday now. Kind of breaking the fourth wall there. It is Friday, October 23rd. And I don't know when this video will go up. It's going to go up next week as of the time of recording it. But yeah, no, I've been super busy in real life with work because work just picked up. It's been a busy time of year at work. So, and school. So I haven't had much time to play Xbox. I haven't had much time to play video games in general, like at all. But I'm gonna try to get on the crunch of videos. So in the word of that, in that, look at this goal from FC Cologne. I don't even know who scored it, but that's a nice free kick they scored. So let's get into the gameplay. Let's start talking about it. Let's get into this. I have 2 games this episode. One against FC Cologne, as they just take the lead and go 1-0 up from a nice free kick. Nyland did the best he could, try and save that. I put every replay in because it was just a night. I appreciate a free kick goal. So I appreciate it, whether I'm playing online, career mode, whether I score it, whether the opponent scores it. I appreciate a nice free kick because I know they're not easy to score. And yeah, so they almost scored an own goal there. But yeah, the first match is against FC Cologne, and then the second match is against VfB Stuttgart, which are one of my favorite teams in the Bundesliga. I love Stuttgart. But yeah, no, FC Cologne were, I didn't think they were that good in the game and in real life. But they did put up a challenge this match because they played pretty well. And I subbed in a couple of new players because my left back is injured. And what was I going to say? And I had some fitness, so I did put in a couple of reserve players. So we weren't playing a full-strength squad, but they did beat us 1-0, which is one loss of the season, and it wasn't like and like we dominated the stats, so it wasn't like we had a bad game, but could have came out a better result. And I do some player training, and Luke McGee goes up a full rating, getting an A on the hardest thing you can put a goalkeeper through training. So Luke McGee growing. I like Luke McGee in real life and in this game, so he might be the future goalkeeper of this team. I honestly don't know. But we do have the second match game against VfB Stuttgart, and I really do like Stuttgart. I really think they have nice. I like their badge. I like their kits. I like the players that they have on their team. Their goalkeeper is one of my favorite goalkeepers to use in career mode. Mitchell Langerak, the Australian. In FIFA 14, he was at Dortmund, and I would always try to sign him if I needed a goalkeeper. He was like my go-to, the first one I'd like inquire about and add to the short list, because he's a pretty good goal. He's one of my favorite goalkeepers in career mode in football in general. But yeah, no. So we were playing Stuttgart, and speaking of goalkeepers, look at that save Nyland makes. Was right at him, but it's a very nice save. And this game was pretty much the polar opposite of the Cologne game, because we do take the lead out there as Kachunga, I have no idea how you say his name, gave him the start today, this match, and he does score a goal in the 19th minute. Pretty nice goal, just getting out of the reach of Langerak. But yeah, this game, like in the Cologne game, we dominated the stats, but we still lost. And in this game, I didn't feel like we dominated the stats, but we played better than the Cologne game, if that makes sense. But yeah, no, I felt pressured by Stuttgart this whole game. Like, I felt like they had attack after attack and beautiful chances like that. Especially that's a really unlikely chance to score from a cross, but that people have conceded goals like that from ridiculous angles. So when they crossed that in, the guy put the head on it. I thought they evened the game up 1-1, but luckily they did not, and I'm still winning. But yeah, most of these highlights are Stuttgart, because they're a pretty good team. I don't understand how they don't do well in the Bundesliga. Last year they had to like fight to not be relegated. And I think they have a really solid team. That should be a penalty on Serie D or die. That should have been a penalty, but just lucky I didn't get a penalty called on me. and we get a nice little like cross into the box, and Roger puts it in to go up 2-0, pretty much to seal the victory for us as we go 2-0 up in the 67th minute. So yeah, we played pretty well this game. Definitely stuck it to Stuttgart. After coming off the loss against Cologne, I kind of like stepped up my game and tried to play as good as I can. So because I really wanted to win against Stuttgart, because I want to do well in the league. I think after this game we were in 4th, which is pretty good for us. But I wanted to do as good as possible. And 4th is not bad. If we finish 4th in the league, I'll be 100% happy with that. 100%, like, that's all good. And we do win this game 2-0 as the time will run out. And yeah, so yeah, those two decent games. We did lose the first one, 1-0 to FC Cologne. I think they did overtake us in the table after we lost to them, which is kind of annoying. But we do get a big win, and we increase our goal difference in the league by going 2-0 up, which is always good. So the episode is coming to an end. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video at any point, you should leave it a thumbs up. And leave comments to suggestions on other things I can do for my channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.